Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 27 of Brewing Live. Filling your digital cup with great stuff, brought to you by Decaf Coffee Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines and now going global. Our physical space is located inside Pioneer Center along Pioneer Road, corner Brickstone, and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. So Decaf Coffee Republic is open daily from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. only because of the pandemic situation. But the coaching services on demand is still 24/7, any time of the day, any day of the week. So just connect through 0917-586-1661. So Brewing Live is a 30-day exploration journey that aims to fill your digital cup and great stuff and ignite your space with the opportunities for impact, income, and influence. We started the journey last September 1, and you can watch the replay of the past episodes in Decap Copy Republic FB page, Life Coach Philippines FB page, and Coach A iConnect YouTube channel. So thank you for joining me today. Please do tag a friend in the comment section below and share this link in your timeline and FB groups so that you can reach more people and help transforms life. So this project is in partnership with Coach A Coaching Club. Our mission as a club members is to create massive impact by turning our talents into income and influencing the people in our chosen domain through the platform of life coaching. So Batch 1 of Coach A Coaching Club is now on month 4, and this endeavor is our community service after completing 12 weeks of training inside the club. Batch 2 is now ongoing, and if you are interested and to know more about the club and how you can be part of the premier club for coaches and entrepreneurs, please connect through 0917-586-1661. So for today's episode, I will share with you about the 7 surprising reasons why you cannot express yourself. So so for today, I will share with you about the 7 surprising reasons why you can express yourself. So by the way, you can share your pack my bag moment. I mean, these are the things that you are enabled to learn something within in this live. So this is you can share this in Facebook for your takeaways from this live. I mean, the things that you learn and using this to be your let your own light shine in someone's art space by sharing the things that you learned today. And please don't forget to use the hashtag pack my bag moment and hashtag brewing live. So but first I have to introduce myself. I am Coach Tricia, a professional certified life coach with coaching focused on self-expression. So I help individuals who are struggling to express themselves but wants freedom from the thoughts and feelings that they cannot express so that they can live the life that they want to. So a certified life coach by Global Institute for Coaches and Entrepreneurs based in Dallas, Texas, USA. So you can connect with me through my FB page, Coach Tricia, and through my community, Escape to Escape. Um, this community was created in response of Master Coach A challenge in um, FE challenge last December 2019. So um, I want to begin by can you imagine if you could freely and unabashedly express who you are and what you want? I mean, you can freely express who you are and what do you want to be. And how would your life change and what would be the difference? So I want to begin by sharing this quote from Chris Chamey. Everyone has their own ways of expression. I believe we all have a lot to say, but finding ways to say it more than half is the battle. I mean, I really love this quote because um, it really connect with me that not everyone has their own they can easily express themselves. I mean, not everyone is born and natural with self-expression because I am one of the person that cannot easily express myself. So this quote really connect with me that um we have a lot of ways in expressing of ourselves, but finding ways to say it is more than half of the battle. I mean, it's more than half of the battle, that more than the words that you need to say. I mean, how you will express it, and who are the people that you are going to express it. It's really means a lot. So I want to begin what by asking, what is self-expression? So personally, for me, self-expression is when I am able to express my thoughts and feelings, and I'm not overthinking about the thoughts that I was sent able to express myself. So self-expression is a fundamental part. I mean, fundamental part of sharing of my gifts and talents with the world. So self-expression, it allows the feelings to flow through your body as they arise. It allows the words to form to your tongue as they appear, and it allows expressions to move through your face as they want. And also, it also allows physical changes to happen in your body without trying to control them. So, according to the internet, self-expression is the expression of your thoughts or feelings, especially through artistic activities such as painting, writing, dancing, and etc. So, how about you? What are your ways in expressing yourself? And how do you express yourself? And what happens when you are able to express yourself? But how about what happens when you are not able to express yourself, and how do you feel about it? So, let me tell you a quick story about it. I mean, uh, way back during our certification in batch 34, I'm a kind of person that barely talk that time. So I don't speak that much or smile a lot that time. So first, I don't know what should I feel that day, because I would not know what will happen during and after the certification. And the feeling was really mixed up, because the feeling from the nerve, afraid that I don't know what will happen during and after of this moment. I mean, the moment was a lot for me, a lot to feel and not to feel. And I'm really messed up that day, because my certification fee is coming from the sponsorship, and I have to face a lot of fears to be in order to fulfill the certification fee. So, and I want to share with you about the question that Master Coach A asked me during the day too. I mean, this is not the exact word that she told me and she asked me, but the question was this. So, what will it take for you to trust again? And I was really shocked, and uh, I mean, I was petrified when she asked that question, because first of all, it was the first time that someone asked me. I mean, someone noticed that I was afraid to trust again. And second, I want to express. I mean, I want to speak that time. I want to. I want to express myself, but I just can't express myself that time. So what happened when Master Coach A asked me? I just cried and cried and cried and cried. I wasn't able to speak at least one word in response of that question. And from that experience, I'm sharing with you the 7 surprising reasons why you can express yourself that I learned, and I believe that you can learn something, or you can connect or relate. So I'm presenting you with you the 7 surprising reasons why you cannot express yourself. So first reason why you cannot express yourself is the permission trap. I mean, you tend to wait for someone's permission before you can express yourself. You tend to um, you pretend that someone will need to permit you before you can fully express yourself. So, but how long will you wait before you start expressing yourself? And you forget that you have the power to give yourself permission to express. You always lagi ka nakasalalay sa ibang tao na before ako mag-express, dapat eto muna yung sabihin nila, eto dapat yung muna yung mangyari. So you forget that on the all person around you, are the most powerful on controlling yourself and giving permission to yourself to enable to express yourself. So, can you remember when you are in high school or college that your professor assigned you in a group a group for a project or a role playing, and that professor assigned someone in your group to become the leader, and the leader assigned specific roles that what you are going to do, and that leader assigned you to become the to handle the props, but you wanted to something I mean something different role, and you just hinayaan mo na lang yung leader mo na okay, ito yung inassign sa akin. So in order to avoid conflict and further expressing yourself, you just let it, hinayaan mo na lang na eto na lang, eto yung binigay niya sa akin, so eto na lang to, eto na lang yung gagawin ko. So that is one of the example of the permission trap. And permission trap, what will happen in your life when you let yourself take control of it? So for how many long sobrang tagal mo nang hinahayaan na kinokontrol ng ibang tao yung life mo. So how can you imagine it that you are able to control yourself and you are able to express yourself? And lastly, in the permission trap, you never allow yourself. Wala namang nagsabi sa'yo na hindi ka pwede mag-express ng sarili mo. It just, pumasok lang siya sa mind mo na hindi ko to pwede express. Kasi paano sila? Paano din yung nararamdaman nila? Pero, have you ever think about it na paano ka naman? Paano yung nararamdaman mo? So, you never allow yourself to express yourself. And how will you feel when you express yourself? So that's the first reason why you cannot express yourself is you never allow to express yourself, but you let someone dictate or wait for someone to give permission for you to express yourself. So second reason why you cannot express yourself is you are stuck from your past. So um, it's one of the reason why I don't want to trust again because of I am stuck from my past. Way back when I remember when I was entering college, it was really hard for me because I don't want friends and people around me because I think I am really great at losing people. So I choose to isolate myself, but I was unaware that I was losing myself too. So I was stuck from my past. Um I was keep thinking that it might happen again. What if it might happen again? And actually, I was asking also myself, what are you afraid of? The things that might happen again, or how will I handle same situation? Despite of the people and the place and the time involved, I was keep thinking that I will do the same mistake. So that's one of the reason that holds me back in expressing myself. Um, I also keep picturing myself that same situation where you can't express your release your thoughts. So I was keep picturing myself in the present situation that this happened to me in the past, and what if I cannot release my thoughts right now? What will happen? Can I make the same mistake again? So in picturing yourself in the same situation, excuse me, how does it help you in your present situation? So ano ba yung nag-hold back sa'yo? Isa ba 'to sa mga reason kung bakit hindi ka nakakapag-express ng sarili mo kasi you keep on picturing yourself in the same situation despite of the different person and place that it was involved in the situation. So, and the last one is you are stuck from the past because you tend to forgive. Forgiving someone, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that the person responsible for that mistake and the pain was not um was not responsible for it. I mean, forgiving isn't about the other person, but also about yourself. So, um, when you cannot let go of your past, there are part of you that needs healing, and one of the key of healing is forgiving yourself too. Not the Forgiving is not always about the other person, but also about yourself. So the reason number three why you cannot express yourself is you keep controlling your emotions. You keep controlling your emotions maybe because you don't want to be judged by the people around you. You keep running away from yourself and hiding in someone's shadow. I mean, You're just afraid of what will other people will tell you when you become vulnerable of the things that you feel and the thoughts that you have. I remember I remember a current a certain situation during my old days in college. So I open up with someone that the current event is I did break down in the current event that we are handling, and what she responded about me was, lagi ka naman nagbe-breakdown, Ate Trish. So, nung sinabi niya yun sa akin, whenever I feel down or magbe-breakdown ako sa event, tumatago talaga ako sa kanya and pinapakita ko na okay lang ako kahit hindi naman talaga. So I control my emotions because of how the people interact. I mean, how they act when I am vulnerable. So when we control our emotions, we keep wearing our mask in front of everyone. But who do you wear that mask for? I mean, is that really for everyone or for yourself? You don't want to become someone's disappointment. So we keep controlling our emotions and able to not to disappoint someone else in our life, because we believe that when we become vulnerable and express ourselves and we cannot control our emotions, someone that we love will be disappointed. So, but who exactly you don't want to disappoint? Sila ba or ikaw? I mean, sila ba talaga yung nagmamatter, or ah, ah, yung someone na tinutukoy na disappointment is yung sarili mo din dito? So, and lastly, you keep controlling your emotions because you believe that you are not entitled to express yourself. I mean, wala kang karapatan na mag-express ng sarili mo. You believe that na okay lang ako, okay lang kung ano yung nafe-feel ko. Mas importante kung ano yung nafe-feel ng ibang tao. So that stick on your mind that you keep believing that you're not entitled to express yourself. But what will happen if you believe that you are entitled to express yourself? So the reason number 4 is the fear of rejection or disapproval. For me, this is the most painful thing. I mean, rejection. I mean, sino bang gusto na ma-reject siya ng isang tao? I mean, it's most painful thing. And I want to share with you, my experience in sponsorship. So, I was rejected by the first person whom I asked sponsorship for my certification fee. So it was really painful because I was trying to overcome that current situation, but sumapalpal sa akin kaagad na ni-reject kaagad ako, and that first person was I was expecting na hindi niya ako ni-reject. So she was really close to me, and actually um yung yes niya na kahit somehow any amount will be I mean yung trust na ibibigay niya sa akin during that time is the most powerful thing that I will be needing during my um during my journey in sponsorship. Pero siya nga, I mean, yung nasa mindset ko na that time was, I was going to give up na sana. Pero one person pa lang that time, tinatanungan ko. Pero ang nasa mind ko kasi nun siya nga nag-no, so paano pa yung iba? So I keep beating myself from the painful thoughts that I have. Thinking that I wouldn't make it, and I was really afraid of rejection. Kasi bumabalik yung lahat ng pain ng mga moments na I thought I was rejected. I don't want to feel the same pain again. So I decided to avoid again. So I decided to avoid expressing myself to the other people. But the more I avoided, the more it gets painful. So fear of rejection or disapproval is you are afraid that the people would not like you. But how will you know if they would like? How will you will know if they would like you if you have never been yourself, and you are afraid to be alone. You are afraid to be alone, but and yet you are alone for so long in hiding in your shadow. I mean, takot na takot ka mag-isa, pero yung totoong sarili mo is tinatago mo din within sa sarili mo. So parang matagal ka na din naging alone. Kasi you never felt that to become your true self around with everyone. So how long will you isolate yourself from everyone else? And acceptance. Um fear of rejection na acceptance. How will everyone accept you when on the first place you are the one who's rejecting yourself? I mean, you are fear of rejection, but on the first place you are the one who's not accepting your own self. So the fifth reason why you cannot express you cannot express yourself is martyrdom. I mean, ito yung ano sa atin usual na nangyayari. So, kahit hindi ka na okay, pero sasabihin mo pa rin, okay lang ako. 'Di ba? I mean, guilty ako dito kasi lagi ko siya ginagawa na when at times para ma-avoid ko na yung conflict around the people around me. I just keep saying that it's okay. It's okay. Last time, mind ko naman is okay lang kasi ako lang naman 'to. Paano naman yung mas importante yung nakakarami. When I was handling an organization in college, I was keep thinking na okay lang na isang tabi ko muna yung nararamdaman ko para sa mga nakakarami. Pero I was, after the event, sobrang sakit na hindi nila, uh, napapansin siguro nila hindi na talaga okay. Pero no one approached me that it's okay to be not okay. Parang gano'n. At least it's okay to be not okay. So, it's just really painful na ito yung isa sa mga reason kung bakit ayaw ko mag-express ng sarili ko dati. So, first of being a martyr is you're afraid to admit your emotions because you keep thinking what will happen when you express yourself to the people around you. But how will you release your feelings and thoughts when you keep denying it? And you believe that others should know how you feel and what you need, although you have not disclosed what you need and how you feel. So, isa din to sa mga normal na nangyayari sa atin. We keep, mananahimik na lang tayo pag galit tayo, pero hindi natin sinabi sa friend natin na galit na ako, uy, galit na ako. Tapos pag wala silang pakialam, wala silang ginawa, ganun and everything, sasabihin mo, ba't hindi nila alam na galit na ako? So parang lalo ka pa sa kanila magagalit. In the first place, hindi mo sinabi, you did not express yourself na galit ka na. Sinabi mo sa kanila na okay ka lang. And on the latter part, magagalit ka pa lalo sa kanila. So, yun. How will other people understand the things that you are confused about it with yourself? How will the other people will understand na galit ka na, pero sa sarili mo, you keep denying it, and you confuse ka kung dapat pa talaga ako magalit. And you keep thinking what other people would feel. But how about you? How about what you feel? You keep, centering that hindi ako pwede magalit kasi baka magalit silang lahat sa akin pag na-feel ko yun. Pero paano mo malalaman na magagalit sila when you are not able to express what you are feeling? And the reason number 6 is doubting yourself. You lose your confidence. You keep asking if what you feel is real and right. You don't trust yourself anymore. So when you cannot for so long you don't express yourself, and there are times na gusto mo mag-express ka, pero you already lost your confidence, and you keep you are confused on the things that you feel and write. And the most painful part in this, and when you are sanay ka nang hindi ka nakakapag-express ng sarili mo, is when you don't trust yourself anymore. And lastly, one of the surprising reasons why you cannot express yourself is a passive-aggressive behavior. So passive-aggressive behavior are those that involve acting indirectly aggressive rather than directly aggressive. So these are the you do when you're repeatedly making excuses to avoid certain people. For example, you have to meet this person and may galit ka sa kanya pero ayaw mong maramdaman niya na galit ka sa kanya. So you keep avoiding the places that you know that he or she will be nandun sila. So yun, you keep you keep avoiding meetups with them. For example, part kayo ng isang squad pero galit ka sa kanya. Dahil galit ka sa kanya, hindi ka sasawa sa mga trips nyo, sa mga jammings nyo with friends. So yun. And you keep procrastinating about what you feel, but you never confronted the emotions and the people involved. Yan, isa sa mga reason then kung bakit hindi ka nakakapag nag-express ng sarili, because you keep procrastinating on the things what you feel, but never on directly on the persons that you are I mean the persons that are involved. And you feel that you are cannot express your feelings more openly. So instead, you find ways to positively channel your emotions. So naghahanap ka ng ibang way para malabas mo yung nafe-feel mo. Pero indirect siya. So yun. So here are some questions and you can ask yourself when you have the passive aggressive behavior. Do you avoid people with whom you are upset? Do you ever stop talking to people when you are angry at them? Do you put off doing things as way to polish others? And do you sometimes use sarcasm to avoid engaging in meaningful conversation? So here you are, guys, the 7 surprising reasons why you cannot express yourself today. Why you cannot express yourself. So knowing, being able to know the reasons why you cannot express yourself, it give us awareness why we should express ourselves. So I want to I like to invite you for a journey of self-expression where you can start developing a better relationship with yourself first. One of the biggest reason and issue why we are mentally challenged because we cannot express ourselves. A lot of things are taken away from your mental sanity because you cannot express yourself and you cannot release your emotion. If you are struggling with self-expression or any issue in life that is challenging your mental health, let's walk together and let me help you. And let's let me help you and together with this emotional rehab packet coaching bundle, it will help you to recognize the things that you are feeling and it will help you to give definition on the things that you cannot understand right now. So I'm really excited and looking forward to journey with you. So if you have any question, you can email me at tricialuiscarino@gmail.com and contact me through my phone number 0927-997-3015 and connect me with FB page and my FB group. So please, I want to express yourself and don't repress yourself. In behalf of Teacup Coffee Republic Coaching Club, um, in behalf of Decap Coffee Republic and Coach A Coaching Club, we want to thank you for being part of this journey. We look forward to welcoming you as part of thriving tribe of coaches and entrepreneurs. So thank you everyone for joining me today. This is Coach Tricia, and I choose to stay alive.